Hi there! Thank you for checking out my channel. Thank you for clicking on this video. This video is part of my Sunday motivation series in which I try to post something that could encourage you and help to set the tone for your next week. Now, we've been talking a lot about how I motivate myself and the things that I do or the thoughts that I try to think of when I feel down. And this week it's not going to be any different. I'm going to share one technique that I hope that you do. And I think that if you do this, it will help you have a more positive self-image. And having that in this world is really valuable. Ano ibig sabihin nun? All around us kasi, there are people, sometimes even people who care about us, who tend to say negative things about ourselves. They say things na pwedeng maging hurtful sa atin. Sometimes in the goal to having the goal to motivate you, they even say something na discouraging, and we get hurt. A lot of times then, we don't even need other people to tell us discouraging things. We discourage ourselves. Ano ibig sabihin nun? We tend to be critical of ourselves. Pag meron tayong nagawang mali, we can't move past that. And in fact, that's something na I'm still struggling with. And I want to be as honest to you as possible. Ang nangyari kasi was, I'm part of yung generation na we don't let anything slide. Ibig sabihin, pag meron ako nagawang mali, I have a tendency na inisip-isip ko yun paulit-ulit. Ulit-ulit ko nire-replay ko sa utak ko, and I keep wishing na sana makabalik ako dun sa nangyari na yun so I can choose to do something else. Pero ang thing kasi with time is, dahil sa atin linear on time, ibig sabihin hindi natin pwedeng balikan, baguhin. Hindi tayo minsan makamove on doon sa mga pagkakamali natin. So, ang nangyayari, we become our own worst critics. And hindi tayo makamove on kasi, hindi tayo makapag-improve kasi, pinupush down natin yung sarili natin. So, this week, I just want you to be your own cheerleaders. Ano ibig sabihin nun? Instead of being your own critic, try to find something naman that is good about yourself. Now, a few decades ago, na-release yung movie. If you know this movie, yung kay Julia Stiles and Heath Ledger, yung 10 Things I Hate About You, right? And I know if I ask you to write 10 things that you hate about yourself, maybe most of you will start listing down yung maraming characteristics na hindi nyo gusto about yourself. And yung 10, masyadong onti yan. Yung iba, hundreds ang ayaw nila about themselves. In fact, kahit ako, I have a lot of things that I don't like about myself. I don't like having a huge forehead. Alam niyo, kasi lagi akong sinasabihan na para daw hanger, parang airport yung aking noo kasi malaki. Tapos I keep getting negative comments din, sometimes about how I look, sometimes about my weight. Even dito sa Facebook page or sa YouTube channel ko, there are people na nagko-comment sometimes ng mga negative things about the way I speak, dahil bulol ako, or about how fast I talk or how slow I talk. Maraming mga nasasabing mga tao. And kahit ako, ang dami ko din sasabi about myself. So, ano ibig sabihin nun? Yung 10 things na you hate about yourself, or 100 things that you hate about yourself, there is a way for you to kind of counteract yung mga effect nito, negative effect niyan sa inyo. And the challenge this week is for you to write 3 things you love about yourself. Okay? Tatlo lang, kahit tatlo lang. Okay? Find 3 things that you like about yourself. Now, it can be a physical characteristic. It can be something na you hold on to, ang prinsipyo sa buhay. Something that you did in the past. I want you to find 3 things that you love about yourself. And the goal here is for you to write it down. Okay? And if you can, okay, you can share this video to your friends. Ilista ninyo yung 3 things that you love about yourself. And encourage them to do the same. Kasi ang mangyayari would be, the next time that someone says something negative about you, or meron kayo naiisip na negative about yourself, pwede mong kontrahin gamit yung isa dun sa tatlong yon. For example, when people say something like, yun nga, lapad ng noo ko, I can tell them, oh yeah, pero ang ganda naman ng curls ko. O, diba? Para meron kang onting pambawi lang, pambalanse lang. Or I tell them, matangkad naman ako. At least may something good din na pwede ko yung kontra. When people say something negative sa'yo, pwede kang isipin, okay, na good about yourself, para pambalanse, para hindi naman puro negative yung iniisip ninyo about yourself. Now, if you're one of my students sa review, sa civil service, malapit na rin yung exam, and most people would start comparing themselves sa iba. Naku, parang ang bagal ko pa rin sa math. Then you can say something like, oh yeah, but bumibilis na ako mag-multiply, so at least may pambawi ka. So, yun yung pinaka-goal natin ngayon. So, find 3 things that you love about yourself, Okay? 3 things that you're thankful for dahil ganun ang pagkakagawa sa'yo ng Diyos. And then share it to people. Okay? Be proud, okay, of what God has done in your life. So, for me to set an example for all of you guys, let me share 3 things I love about myself. Okay? Now, first thing I love about myself is me. Okay? I love being tall. Okay? Well, hindi naman ako sobrang tall, pero I'm taller than most Filipinos kasi I'm 5'6", and well, usually naman ang mga Filipino, lalo na females, are shorter than me. And I love being taller. I love being able to stand in a crowd and see kung ano hinahanap ko. I love going into a room, tapos meron ako kahit paano presence kasi I'm tall. And a lot of people get surprised by that kasi nakikita lang daw nila ako sa, mga nakikita nila ako sa YouTube, nakaupo ako. Akala nila maliit ako. Tapos when they see me na, okay, matangkad pala siya, they get surprised. So, I love my height. I love my hair. I love na kahit hindi ako nagsusuklay or kahit na hindi ko siya na-maintain, mabait siya sa akin. I love my eyebrows kasi kahit hindi ako nagpa-pluck, at least may kilay ako. Hindi ko kailangan mag-drawing. These are things na I'm grateful for na binigay ni Lord sa akin. Kasi less time for me to pay attention to how I look and more time for me to think and to make videos to help people out. So that's just one thing I love about myself. I love how I was created. So I'm not too big, I'm not too small. I'm just right. Okay, hindi naman sobrang payat, hindi sobrang taba, pero sakto lang. Okay, so I love that about myself. Second thing I love about myself, I love my brain. Okay, I love the way I think sometimes. I love being creative. I love I love the way that I find simple solutions to sometimes complicated problems. I love having this gift, basically this talent na binigay ni Lord to simplify things like complicated na mga math problems. I can find a way to solve it easily and I get to teach it to other people. So I love having that capability. So I love that about my brain. I love being creative. I love how I was created this way. So third thing I love about myself is not me, but I love the people who surround me. Okay? I love being in this family that I have, who support me in what I do. Kasi it is very hard to understand what I do. But when people ask, what do you do for a living? Kasi this is what I do full time. And I tell people na, oh, I make videos online. And I teach people math online. Minsan naguguluhan sila. Okay? Kasi that's not the ideal job, di ba? Alam niyo, parang mas maganda sana kung nasa office ka. Parang ang binisip ng mga tao, if I graduate, as soon as I graduate, bubulos ako sa corporate world, I'll be a boss someday. But this is what I'm doing, and I love that my family supports that I'm doing this. I love that they understand ngayon na this is what I'm very passionate about. I also love the people who surround me sa Team Lyqa, all of my students, all of the people, the pastors, especially. So, hi sa mga pastors na dyan, sila Ate Bem, sila Guy. Okay, kayong mga nakapasa na pero ngayon pero nakakaalala pa rin sa team. I'm so thankful for you guys. I'm thankful for my new students as well. For everyone who place their trust on me na I can help them reach their dreams. I'm grateful for that. So, I love that about me. I love that I'm loved by these people na super special. So those are the 3 things. So ano ibig sabihin nun? When I feel discouraged, like when people say things like, kasi minsan may mga nagko-comment na nakakainis yung mukha ko or anything like that, I would just say, oh yeah, but abot ko yung shelf. Hindi nyo abot. So at least matangkad ako. Or when people say bad things about how I look, and then I would say, okay lang naman kasi hindi naman ako nag-effort, di ba? Mas mahirap naman yung pangit ka kahit nag-effort ka, di ba? Or when people say something like, yan lang yung trabaho niya, I tell them, ganito lang yung trabaho ko, yes, but I'm surrounded by people that I can influence in a positive way. I am surrounded by people who love me, who care about me, who love what I do, and who are proud of me. And at the end of the day, that's all that matters. So, that's the challenge for you guys to find, again, 3 things that you love about yourself. It can be physical, it can be your principle in life, it can be people in your life. 3 things. List those 3 things down. Okay? If you could, write it down talaga in a piece of paper, put it in your room. Para when you feel discouraged, you look at that list and remember that there are a lot of things that you can be grateful for. So again, this week, be your own cheerleader. Find 3 things that you love about yourself. Share this with your friends para sila rin ma-encourage sila. So the next time that you hear someone say bad things about you, or when you are tempted to think of negative things about yourself, you remember that you are created in a special way, and you're going to rock this life. You're going to have a bigger impact in the world as long as you hold on to those 3 blessings that God gave you. So thank you guys. I hope you got encouraged today. And for more Sunday motivation videos, make sure to like this page. If you're watching on YouTube, subscribe to this channel. And if you want any other advice videos, or meron kayong gusto nyo mag-catch up sa Sunday motivation videos, you can go to www.facebook.com/Lyqa Maravilla. And if you want to have get help sa civil service exam, UPCAT, LET, or anything like that, it's www.facebook.com/Team Lyqa. Thank you guys. God bless you, and I'll see you next week for another Sunday motivation video. God bless.